We are not fanatics of Mkhwanazi. Right now we are not ball boys of Mkhwanazi or ball girls of Mkhwanazi. We stand with the truth. And if you blunder, we will tell you this is not right. We don't care whether it's Mkhwanazi or not. Mkhwanazi has given us issues. We are dealing with those issues. He must stop being sensitive that everyone who doesn't speak good about him, that person becomes the enemy. If he's a true policeman, let him remain true policeman and allow Madlanga and the ADO committee to deal with what he has raised. He must never think he can blackmail or threaten anyone. We are not scared of policemen. When we joined the struggle, we were taught not to be scared of a policeman. We have not done it when we were young. We are not going to do it when we are old. Mkhwanazi is fighting General Khan. And every time he fights General Khan, he drags the EFF name, he drags the CIC's name to fight General Khan. Let him fight Khan if they've got their own issues and leave the EFF out of their nonsense, because EFF is not part of any nonsense they are fighting about in the police.
Ndlozi hit back after Malema threatens General Mkhwanazi. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, once a prominent figure in the AFF, has been responding strongly to Julius Malema's recent comment about General Mkhwanazi. While Malema tried to distance himself and the AF from the tension inside the police service, Ndlozi took a completely different path. Ndlozi has been defending Mkhwanazi with clear and forceful language. He says the general is fighting organized crime networks that have been protected by the powerful politicians and senior police officials. Ndlozi believes this is a national issue, not a personal feud. He warns that anyone trying to downplay Mkhwanazi's mission is missing the real danger facing the country. Malema, on the other hand, told supporters that he wants nothing to do with the disputes between Mkhwanazi and the crime intelligence boss Ken. He denied any involvement in corruption or tender manipulation, insisted that his name should not be used in the police battles. Ndlozi's reaction shows how sharply their views differ. He accused that opposing Mkhwanazi's work is the same as standing against the public. His message is urged and direct, calling on society to protect those exposing corruption, guys. So the contrast between the two former EFF leaders has caught public attention. Malema is stepping away from the conflict while Ndlozi is stepping forward, framing the moment as the test of South Africa's future. Somehow, Mbuyiseni Ndlozi felt like Julius Malema was threatening Mkhwanazi, and this is not the right time to threaten Mkhwanazi, because if you are fighting with Mkhwanazi, you are fighting with the whole country, guys. Here's Mbuyiseni Ndlozi fuming and responding to Julius Malema about what he has said about Mkhwanazi or tried to threaten the general, guys.
I repeat, it's not in the best interest of justice to treat Mkhwanazi as not a whistleblower. Whistleblowers in this country are an endangered species. They get intimidated, they get killed. It's important for all of us, from the most powerful to the most humblest of us, to protect whistleblowers. It's not in the best interest of justice to intimidate Mkhwanazi before he even takes a stand, to rubbish him before he even takes a stand. It doesn't. Whoever does that is not on the side of the people. Because what Mkhwanazi has done is to give an opportunity to the country to uproot corruption, to uproot gangsterism and cartels from the criminal justice system. An opportunity that could have only been given by a whistleblower. Why rubbish him? Why intimidate him? Why make him want to appear? But that when he comes finally in front of whatever inquiry, he is coming in doubt of himself and in doubt of his story. Those of us in society who anticipate his coming to any inquiry by rubbishing him are not on the side of the people. Because our experience with prosecutors, our experience with the police, our experience with politicians on the ground, on the police stations, in the magistrate courts, is that there is a lot of bribery, corruption. And Mkhwanazi has given us an opportunity to uproot that as a country, to restore integrity into the criminal justice system. We must take this opportunity with both hands. We must help, as opposed to treating him as an antagonistic force. There is no mess that he has done. He has exposed the mess. We must accept this opportunity, welcome it, and isolate all the forces that seek to discredit this process. That's my view. And I invite all of us as South Africans that in the interest of the history of whistleblowers in this country who blow the whistle and end up being killed and end up as endangered species, let's protect General Mkhwanazi. All the processes of inquiry, let us help the process of uprooting corruption.
Yep, that was the former EFF member Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, guys, fighting against Malema, or responding to Malema on what he said about General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, guys, because he felt like Malema is threatening General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi by what he just said, or by his speech, guys. That was Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, guys, raising his views and fuming, guys, against Malema, trying to set the record straight. If you are fighting with General Mkhwanazi, you are also fighting with the whole country, because General Mkhwanazi is trying to fight the crime in the country, guys. So yes, I don't know what's your opinion. If you have any opinion or any view, guys, you know where to leave them. You can leave them in the comment section below. I really love to hear from you, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell icon in order to be the first person to know whenever I upload a new video here on this channel, guys.